and it will be a significant geopolitical moment. US President Joe Biden, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison, Japan's Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will all come together on one platform to discuss challenges and opportunities in the Indo-Pacific. What will each leader bring to the table? What message will this summit send to China, and what opportunities will it create? Here's a curtain raiser to the first ever Quad Summit.
4 leaders, 4 democracies, 1 platform, and a common foe. The countdown has begun. The world will watch. As the first ever Quad Summit takes place this Friday.
On Friday morning, President Biden will meet virtually with his counterparts in the Quad, Prime Minister Suga of Japan, Prime Minister Modi of India, and Prime Minister Morrison of Australia. Friday will be the first time that the Quad is meeting at the leader level.
It will be a significant meeting. 1. The Dragon will be watching closely. All 4 Quad nations are witnessing heightened tensions with China on different fronts. Beijing is currently engaged in a trade war with the United States, a diplomatic war with Australia, a border conflict with India, and multiple territorial disputes with Japan. Naturally, the agenda of this summit will be mostly aimed at countering the expansionist Chinese regime. Here's what we know so far. The leaders will discuss ways to maintain a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. They will exchange views on challenges such as resilient supply chains, maritime security and critical technology, and they will look for ways to collaborate in providing safe and affordable vaccines in the Indo-Pacific region. The preparations have begun. The groundwork has long been done. Last week, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison made this announcement.
It'll be the first ever such gathering. I've already had bilateral discussions about this with Narendra Modi and Yoshi Suga, the Prime Minister of Japan, and of course the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. And we're looking forward to those discussions and follow-up face-to-face meetings as well.
On Tuesday, the White House issued this statement.
That President Biden has made this one of his earliest multilateral engagements speaks to the importance we place on close cooperation with our allies and partners in the Indo-Pacific. A range of issues, of course, will be discussed. We expect to be discussed, I should say, facing the global community, from the threat of COVID to economic cooperation and, of course, to the climate crisis.
And on Wednesday afternoon, Japan's Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga had a telephonic conversation with Prime Minister Modi of India. The developments indicate that all Quad leaders mean business. China is evidently rattled. It has advice for Quad members.
We hope that the countries concerned will proceed from the common interests of regional countries and adhere to open, inclusive and a win-win philosophy, and do more things that are conducive to the region's peaceful and stable development rather than vice versa.
The fact is, Beijing has infuriated all Quad member nations through its actions. In 2020, it doubled down on its belligerence. It provoked India in Ladakh. It imposed punitive taxes on Australia. It carried out incursions in Japanese waters, and it threatened American interests in the Indo-Pacific. Now, as these 4 democracies finally come together with a common goal, China is bound to feel the heat. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.